Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lexus and this is Nom Nom to Fitness. And in today's video, I'm going to see if I can make bacon out of oyster mushrooms. Now I love oyster mushrooms, I had them before, but the one thing I didn't make was vegan bacon. So I'm going to give it a try today and hopefully it comes out great. So for the oyster mushroom bacon, you are going to need, of course, some king oyster mushrooms, some liquid smoke, some sea salt, garlic powder, black pepper, canola oil, and some smoked paprika. Now I did use the smaller oyster mushrooms. If you want them to be bigger, then get the large oyster mushrooms because they are going to shrink when they're in the oven. And you can find king oyster mushrooms at most Asian markets. That's where I get mine from. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm starting off by thinly slicing the oyster mushrooms, and I'm slicing them as thinly as possible. And I'm using 4 king oyster mushrooms, so I'm going to put them on 2 separate sheet pans because you don't want them to crowd too much, otherwise they'll steam. And for the marinade, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, 2 teaspoons of agave or pure maple syrup, 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Now I'm gently brushing them over the oyster mushrooms, and I'm going to flip them over and brush the other side as well. And I'm going to bake these at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to take them out, flip them over, and bake them for another 5 minutes, depending on the size of your oyster mushrooms. If they're larger, then you probably want to do about 10 minutes more. And I just made a quick tofu scramble to go with this. I added some black pepper, some sea salt, garlic powder, some turmeric for color, and then I tossed in some green onions. And that is it. So I have some tofu scramble, and I'm going to put some ketchup on it. Just look at that. Okay, I'm so ready to try this bacon. It is crunchy too. Wow. That's good. Hickory smoke and the agave or maple syrup, whatever you use, really brings this together because it has that hickory, no sweet flavor that bacon has. My new favorite way to make vegan bacon. This is the winner. You should definitely make this. Of course, the bigger they are, you're gonna bake them for longer. These are small, that's why some of them are kind of crispy. I like it like that, so I'm not complaining. Okay, so my oyster mushroom bacon was a success. You should definitely make it. It was a winner. I will be making that again. And if you do make these, feel free to tag me at Nom Nom to Fitness on Twitter, on Instagram. And thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. I am going to devour this.